They say Rome began not with a crown, but with a quarrel of brothers, wolves, and destiny. Before conquest or glory, before emperors and marble, there were hills where mornings were cold and lives were small yet fiercely alive. On one of those hills lived Marcus Valerius. His father was a potter, his mother a storyteller. In the glow of the kiln, Marcus shaped clay with careful hands, dreaming of a world beyond the smoke. His hands knew the weight of earth before they knew steel. Rome was not yet an empire, only scattered villages bound by hunger and ambition. Markets were noisy, filled with barter and rumor. Men gathered beneath olive trees to argue about crops, taxes, and pride. Marcus wondered what kind of man he would become. One day, a centurion came recruiting. His armor gleamed like fire, his voice carried command. For Rome, he said. That night, Marcus packed his cloak, some bread, and his mother's amulet, leaving home with a promise to return worthy of Rome. The legion became his teacher. He learned to stand when fear whispered, to hold the line when the ground trembled, to trust the man beside him more than his own heartbeat. The boy of clay became a soldier of iron, not by blood, but by discipline and loyalty. As Rome marched, the world changed. Villages turned to cities, fields to fortresses, and roads stretched like veins across the land. But conquest had a cost. For every road built, a home was lost. Marcus learned that empire is not measured in victories, but in what men surrender to build it. Years passed. Rome grew louder, hungrier. The forums roared land, power, justice. Marcus, gray at the temples, stood among them. We have built roads, he said softly, but have we built justice? He traded the sword for a pen, the camp for council halls. He built aqueducts instead of walls, bridges instead of barriers. And in time, he returned to the hill of his youth, watching Rome shine in marble and fire. Placing the old amulet in his son's hand, he whispered, "Remember where the road began." For every name carved in marble, a dozen life forgotten in the dust. That is the price of greatness, the cost of becoming more than we were. And so Rome rose, from huts of clay to palaces of stone, from small fires to torches that lit the world. In the end, it was never the walls or emperors that built her, it was the dream. The dream of men like Marcus Valerius, who dared to outlive time itself.